Let's get music set. All right. Not sure how loud things are going to be. It's not that bad. All right, so basically we left off yesterday. I was doing a few keys. I found this ethereal. Switched it out. I don't have a gem for it yet. I'm hoping that I can get the cube so I can put a gem in this bad boy. But your skill cooldowns are reduced by 9 seconds for 15 seconds after killing an elite pack. So it's not the best. The best is 10 seconds, but it's 1 second. This on top of, what is it? What else do we have? Yep. Mr. Smith's Reaver, it reduces the remaining cooldown of one of my skills by 1 second when I slay an enemy. So every time I'm slaying enemies, it's great for like speed runs because I can pop allies non-stop. I can do my blinding flash non-stop. I can dash non-stop. I can do Serenity almost non-stop. So it doesn't, the unfortunate thing is it doesn't do all your skills that way. So it doesn't drop all your skills 1 second every time you kill somebody. I think it starts with 4 and works its way back. I'm not sure. Or your closest least amount of cooldowns. So I'm not sure which one. But basically when I have 2 cooldowns done, one of them has to wait. So what I've been doing, just to kind of give you guys a rundown. I need a rundown. I just augmented my belt, I believe. Nope. Yes, it was the belt. I just augmented my belt because it is an ancient. I've been working on getting ancient pants, and the next thing I'm gonna do is get ancient boots, or look for ancient boots, and then so on and so forth. I want to go ahead and try to get this augmented because it's already an ancient. So while we're working on getting this guy augmented, hopefully some pants in the meantime, or some pants or boots or whatever we'd have that it's not a legendary or an ancient at the time, we'll get, hopefully. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go ahead and pull a key. See, where are we starting fresh? I think we're starting fresh. Yeah, because I just augmented. So basically what I'm gonna do is I'm going to pull a key, and what will happen is we'll start in 16. I'm gonna go ahead and empower it. What will happen is there's a 100% chance it's gonna give me Gem of the Ease. And that's what we'll level up to 70. Once we get that up to 70, 80, we will augment our shoulders. So the goal is not to not to take time, waste time. It's basically to do this. It's just quick in and out, get it done, get in there and kill stuff. The reason why I'm using water allies, they don't work, is because they really kill fast. So, and I can keep them up for a long time versus the fire. So. It's gonna take me a second to get in the groove. I just turned it back on, so it's gonna take me a second. Let's go this way. Pretty sure. Nope. I was tricked. Tricked it. There we go. I don't know why it's doing that. I'll tap it once, and my teleport will move 2 locations. See? I'll just tap it once. I think as if I hold it down, I need to just let it go a little bit quicker. I think it's on me. Not really the game messing up. Not gonna go down there, because I know that's a dead end. That just closed on me. Nice. Ah. Should be spawning any second. There we go. Okay. Trying to see if I can see it. Alright, Gem of Ease. There it is. Oh, I've already got one. Level to 83. So I'm not gonna do that one. Actually, that's right. I did level 1 up to 83. I was trying to get it up to 85 so that I could show you guys how to do it. So that is on me. So let's see, what else do we have that I could probably work on? This is not too bad to get up to 25 for another character if I want to drop another character. Because this is an amazing Bane of the Trapped. You get it up to level 25. It gives you... is it? Yeah, Bane of the Trapped. It's an amazing gem. I think I'm wearing it. Bane of the Trap. Increased damage against enemies under the effects of control playing effects by 34%, and it goes up higher the more you rank it up. But gain an aura that reduces the movement speed of enemies within 15 yards by 30%. So you're already giving them... So you have an aura around you that's reducing their speed, which is a control impairing effect. So you're just doing 34% damage against them. It's an amazing ability. Let's see. Yep, I never did this. Talk about being unprepared. That's my life. I usually try to get all the big stuff out of the way because usually that's easier and faster to go through. But this is my process. I'll do as many keys to fill up that. First thing I look and see the new transmog, because that usually tells you that's a new piece that you haven't gotten yet. But this is a witch doctor, so I don't care. What I've been doing is I've been looking through my bags. What I'll do is I'll look through my bags real quick, and if I see, actually, let's get rid of that. Get rid of these, get rid of that. That way I'm not searching through that. I'll look through and I'll look for ancients. If there's any ancients, I'll grab them and I'll throw them on the floor. Like that's an ancient. That's an ancient. And that's it. I think something calls for those gloves, but I hate those gloves. So let's get rid of all this. We'll go over here and go to the big stuff again. That's it on the big stuff. Any ancients? Ancients. Nope, ancients. Is this better than what I'm wearing? No. Well, yeah. It's got more dexterity. It's got more vitality. Just a little bit more. It gives me armor, and I can change that movement speed out. And it gives me more damage against allies. So I'll swap those boots out. And while I'm looking at it, because otherwise I'll forget to do it, go ahead and swap out this movement speed. We can do increase damage on Tempest Rush. I'm not using that. Whip of Light, no. Exploding Palm. Life, movement speed. We'll keep the movement speed on there. I could change the armor though. See what the armor can give us. Because I think, if I'm not mistaken, thorns. We'll keep that. It's good. We'll keep it. We'll just scrap the rest. Then what I'll do is I'll do the little stuff, because that takes a little bit longer because there's more of them. I think, if I'm not mistaken, yeah. Some big stuff in here. I will say this. I already know that I got a bovine in there. If you ever see this polearm here, keep it. Even if it's good, bad, the stats doesn't matter, because what you can do is you can take it to the cube, which I'll show you in a second. You can take it to the cube and you can do the knots. What is it called? Why am I forgetting it? The not cow level. See, as you can tell, I already got a couple of those. It's not as good as a puzzle ring. Puzzle rings are amazing, but it'll do. Alright, so that's what I do. I basically take these, and then the ones that I have that are ancients, I pick them back up. I come over here and I see if I've got an ancient of that, and I'll see what's got a better stat. So I do not have this, and I do not have this. These are my ethereals. So I'm gonna keep these down here. This is what I was using, but I really need. There's a little cube that you can use to put add a socket to the weapon. Let's close this up. See how many we're not full on blood shards, so we won't stop and do that. Actually, we'll go ahead and do it so that we're not pausing. So the next thing we're looking for is pants. I come over here and I hit the pants, and this is my process. It's a slow process in between my runs, but once I start, you'll see. Okay. So basically I have a dump chest, which is this guy right here, and it's right next to my gem chest, so I can throw gems in here. Let's get that sorted back up. Yeah, so this is my gem chest. This is my gem of ease. I'm gonna real quick jump in here and try to get this up to 85. I'm gonna have to do a higher rift, a greater rift to get it up those 2 points. But we'll do that real quick, and then I'll show you how I quickly level gems and how I do all my other stuff. So let's go in here, let's grab a greater, and let's take this up to like 90. Yeah, 90 should do it. Alright, we'll just go ahead and go to floor 2, seeing how nobody got the memo that we're doing a greater rift. There's witches I hate. One shooting those little light fireballs, it looks like. I hate those. It's always nice getting a speed pillar right at the beginning, but sometimes you don't luck out on that. I try to get a speed one right at the beginning, or I don't try. I mean, there's nothing you can do about it. There's nothing you really do to make it what you want it to be. You just hope that it is. But preferably in an ideal world, I like to have the speed one so that I can speed to other ones and up my process. And then I like conduit, which is basically makes me shoot electric bolts from my body and hits like up to 4 or 5 targets or something like that. But a lot of people like to get conduit, but I like do more damage because obviously it's nice. Hit it. Boom. Bracers, shoulders, blah blah blah. Get pole arms, blah blah blah. Pick all this crap up. Come on, pick it up, pick it up. That is one thing that's hard about when you have speed. All right, so 70% chance we should be able to get it. 60, got it 85. Let's see here. What else can we level up? Name of the trap. Let's get this one the rest of the way. All right, and what I try to do as well is, it's not always the case. If I've got a speed buff, I don't close the rift yet because I can hold on to it. I'll repair. I'll dump off all my gear here, and then I'll repair and then get rid of whatever else, and then I'll close it and start another one. But since I'm augmenting right now, so I don't need to do that again, but basically that's how I'll do it. I'll come in and I'll drop off everything, and I keep going until this is either almost full or completely full, and I have to like use a secondary to drop off stuff. And then I'll learn it all, sort through it, and then get rid of it, and then move on to the next thing. So I'll do that now. Go ahead and get rid of this, start fresh again, because I'm going to augment. And I'll show you how to augment. Set gloves. I don't see any ancients yet. Nope. I do need that unity though. Because I got another build on my Templar. My Templar, I'm going to do unity with her on my follower. And I've just been waiting for a second unity. Because he takes a lot of damage for some reason. Let's see, that's done with that, it's done with that. So basically what you do is you take your leveled up gem, then you have your piece that you're going to augment, and then you take your the gems that you're gonna augment with, which we're going dexterity, which is the green here. I've already got 3 set aside. What you do is you come over here to your gems. I mean, not everybody, but a lot of people do already know this stuff. I'm not saying anything that's like unknown. There's plenty of other stuff out there, videos out there that can show you how to do this. But basically, you level up. It takes 3, 3, 3. So it takes 2 to make this. It takes 2 to make this, and then eventually it goes 2 to this. Then 3 to make this. 3 to make this, and this is usually what you end up with once you get up to level 70. You'll never see these again. You'll just see these. So basically it takes 3 to make one of these, 3 of these to make one of these, and then 3 of these to make one of those. So as you can tell, it can start getting very pricey. So basically if I need 3 of these, I gotta make 24 of these, I believe, and then you just keep multiplying that up, and then there you go. Once you get all your 3 pieces that you're looking for, which is the piece that you want to augment, bam. Actually, I gotta go to the page. It's on page 10. You put your piece that you want to augment. You put the gem that you're going to use to augment. That's like your points. I have 85. I'm going to put 85 points in this bad boy. And you can use any gem, any legendary gem. I just do gem V's because I don't ever need it. I don't need it for anything. So I use a gem of V's, 85 points, and then I put whatever gem that I want to have augment. So basically I want dexterity. So this is going to put dexterity in here. I hit transmute. And boom, as you can tell, 425 dexterity. Bam. So now we're sitting at 10,508 dexterity. I was at 10,000 already last night, but I ended up changing some Paragon points. I started moving over some to Vitality because as I'm pushing the higher keys, I'm taking more damage. So I put about 100 points there, and because I'm putting so much in Dexterity, I just basically moved it over, leveled out because I'm doing a decent amount of damage. I just need I needed a little bit more health. I wanted to get my health up to about 800k. Once I get there, I'll be good. But I think right now, as long as I stay like with this ancient, it didn't give me any vitality. But some of this stuff, like the reason why I'm not at 800, because I got a lot of stuff that doesn't have any vitality on it. And vitality is not a huge deal. I mean, it's not a big deal. It's more about mitigation than it is anything. So, all right. And then basically what I do is I start it all over again. But you want to do the highest. I mean, Torment 16, it doesn't go any further than Torment 16. I can do Torment 16, but if you're down in this area here, like Torment 11 or whatever, and you're pushing your keys up to get it up higher and higher, you basically want to go, so say you're doing Torment 10, but it takes you want to, if it takes you more than like 3 minutes to do it, you don't want to do it. You want to drop it down to the next Torment. So you want to do the highest you can do in about 3 minutes. That way you can rush through them and push. So that's what we're going to do now. We're going to do Torment 16. I can do Torment 16 pretty fast. I'm going to empower it. And empowering is all it does is it gives you another chance to give a fourth bonus to your gems, to put points in your gems. I should have let them finish. I just get so like caught up in killing stuff. But sometimes you'll see some look like little wizards or whatever, all in a circle, somewhere in a corner somewhere. And basically you'll see them like chanting or something. If you see that, try not to kill them just yet, especially if you're pushing keys. Try not to kill them yet because they'll transform. They're called transformers, I think. Excuse me. Try not to kill them yet because once they transform, they're not worth a lot before they transform. But once they transform, they're still pretty easy to kill. Can you get up out of the? How about you just use the stairs, man. Once they transform, you get a lot of progression percentage for them, and they still aren't that hard to kill. Very little. They have a little bit more health than they would when they're wizards, but it's not a lot for the progression you get. It's very worth it. Very worth it. I should have looked up. Speed is always nice. Rift Guardian's coming up. 99%. Like I said, you want to do it as quick as you can. If you can do 16s, then just stay on 16. I don't think it matters once past 16. So here's another Gem of Ease. I'm just going to start leveling that bad boy up. And what I do is I hit T as soon as I get to 2. I start hitting T because I can, by the time I finish doing that last one, I'm finished teleporting. I come over here, I salvage, come over here, drop everything in, boom, boom, boom. And you don't have to have that gem on you. So I come over here, I talk to him for it, and then I use this time to put my points in, and then while it's closing, and I'm back into another one. It's that fast. It shouldn't take you much longer than that to go in there unless you're really looking for a certain piece and you know for a fact that's what you got in your inventory. And it's like a game changer. Like, for example, these boots, I know Ames has been playing with me. She's been needing the boots. She got the boots forever, but she was needing a ring that you get from one of the axe caches, bounty caches. So she, you know, it's a little bit different, but if you're pushing these keys and you want to do them as quick as you possibly can, then that's how you do it. You don't want to, I was watching a video and they said, you know, when you think about it, the floor is lava, you know, and it's very true. You want to kind of get out of there as quick as possible. Man, I was hoping that was a speed one, but impervious damage is not bad, you know. It's not like we take a lot of damage anyway, but that secures us from not dying for at least, you know, a long while. Oh yeah, I love that. There we go. Conduit. That's always a good one. Everybody loves that conduit. How'd they fix that teleport? I was having issues where lag was just really bad. When I teleported, it would like I would teleport and I would get jerked back a few feet or meters or whatever you want to call it. And if you don't die and you pay to augment and you're doing T16s, you should get, said I should have did it at 2, you should get 5 level ups per each one. Once you get up in the 30s, that's when you start losing your chances or your percent chance. So right now it's set at 100. I don't know why it's going up there. To level up, 100% chance to get a level up, but then eventually it will push you back down and it'll be like 90% chance, 80% chance, but eventually you get to 60% chance, and you don't want to lose your chances if you don't have to. So that's when I'll raise it up to like 90, level 90 rift, so that I'm now back to 100% chance of leveling up. Greatly increased damage. This is a good one, but like I said, in here it's not. When I'm pushing keys, it's really nice to get that, but in here I'm already doing a lot of damage anyway, so it really doesn't matter. Just secures the kills on the big guys faster. Conduit again. wish I could hit like shift and pick up all of it. Or control, pick up all of it. But control does like show you the item. Put this junk up. Clear this out. Close the rift. Start it over again. Almost just went back in that portal. A complete circle. Hate this floor. This map is the worst. Come on, come on. I know there was a legendary there I just missed, but the chances of it being an amazing legendary, very slim. And that's how I speedrun. But I think, see, we already got that piece. We got that piece augmented. This has been augmented. I can augment my ring. It's the only thing I could augment, and we haven't gotten a piece that we need. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to look at these pieces. I'm going to open them up. So another thing you can do is, say you're not getting the set piece that you want. There's a couple things you can do. I've already got a pair of pants here. So I wish I could change out my shoes, but those boots are really amazing. Because I've already got ancient boots, but I just kept them because, you know, I don't know. I'm not gonna ever use them. So basically there's a couple ways you can do it. Say you don't have the pants, but you need the pants. One thing you can do is you come over here to the cube and you can hit convert set item, because we got is this better? No. Convert set item. Actually, this is a little bit better, is it? No. No, it's not better. So basically, if you needed the pants, you could use, I could do any one of these and set it to here, convert set item, and it'll convert that set item into another version of that set item. So if it's a chest, you have a chance for it to convert into the belt, the head, the feet, the hands. So that's one way to get your piece that you're needing and complete your sets. Another thing you can do is if I've got the pants, and I've already got the pants here, but I need the ancient version of it, you can just go to number 2 here and reforge legendary. Fill it up with your mats that you get, transmute, and you have a chance. It'll change the stats there, but you also have a chance for it to make it into an ancient or a primal ancient. That's how I got these hands. We're running out of some holy water here. Oh, there it is. We got an ancient set pants happen in front of your eyes. We're gonna go ahead and keep that just because it's already ancient. It is doing less damage only because the gems and such. But what we got to do is we got to make some changes to it, which we will do. I'll come over here and I'll remove my gems out of these pants. I'll throw these gems in here. And then what we're going to do is we're going to enchant it so that we can get change the stats. And the stats I'm going to have to change is the Fist of Thunder. I don't use Fist of Thunder. So what I can do is I have options here. Fist of Thunder, 100 Wave Fist, life per second, blah, blah, blah. I don't hardly ever use Wave. I don't use Way of the 100 Fist enough for it to matter about the damage. A lot of times, well, when I'm pushing bigger keys, it does help. Armor helps. So what I'm going to do is, real quick, make sure. Make sure my stats. Got dexterity, vitality, sockets. We got all resist. I could change this. Didn't have all resist on it, so I will change this Fist of the Thunder to armor. I think I'll benefit from armor more than I'll benefit from the damage. So what's the highest armor I can get? 775? I mean, we got the mats. Why not, right? That's 754. A little bit more armor. I'll do it 3 more times. 2 more times. 1 more time. It's just 761 armor, so we just increased our armor on these bad boys. So now our pants are looking and feeling right. Now we have another item that we can augment, or yeah, throw an augment on. And now I can get rid of these pants that I got down here. Get those out of my face. Get them out of my face. Because I don't need any of that other stuff. That's ancient. My helm is the only thing that I need that was ancient. What I should have done is I should have kept at least one of those things. I got the boots here. We'll do it. Let's see. We're going to convert set. Item, fill, do it. Can we get the helm? There's the helm, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to reforge. Oh, we don't have the water, so I'm going to have to do Act 5. I did finish the weekly, so I can't do that. And I hate doing bounties. I hate bounties so much. Golly, I hate bounties so much. But if it's a chance to get an ancient, you know, is it worth it? I think what I'm gonna do one day is I'm gonna just come in here and I'm just gonna do like T16 million bounties. I don't know why I'm killing these people. I should just shoot past them. I do want that. I'll kill these guys so I can get a reset on my teleport. I hate this place. I hate this place so much. Sometimes it's nice when doing pushes because you can get. I hate the corridors and stuff, but sometimes you get some rooms full of baddies. All right, let's do it. I really care for those pieces, but I do like the gems. So we'll go to map, go to the next one. And once I get this set done, what I plan on doing is probably changing up my Templar to be less of a damage Templar and be more of a support Templar. So that me and Ames, and then once Metal gets up there and he gets geared, I can support them in doing high keys and stuff. Give that a go. And just be a support character. I'm serious. Nope, nope, sorry, God. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm on a mission. What else we got? So you're gonna give me like 2 enemies? One more. It was always fun. So the waves are like really loud. It's the only bad thing about this build. All right.
I can't carry anymore.
Salvage this up. Research the rest of this. Garbage, garbage. Increase damage. Rush for 5 seconds after you hit them with a blind freeze. I think that's it. We're gonna trash all that. Get rid of our gems. Reforge, which takes 5, so we can do that a couple times. Nope. Still not there. I don't think yeah. And I'm not gonna do another bounty, so maybe we'll get lucky with Kadala. Say that all the time. The helmet has always been the hardest part for me. Just completing this set, the helm was the hardest part for me. Wish she was standing right here beside this thing. Alright, so what I'll do is I'll do like I did with the pants. I'll just keep the pants or the helmet right there until I have the materials to continue to reset it, and so I can get the ancient version of that piece. Let's see. So next what we have to do is we have to do some more graders. Level up the gym. Going to salvage. Going to empty our chest. Maybe should have emptied this out before we started, right? That's the only thing that holds me up. I used to have 2 chests just because of that, because I got tired of stopping. But again, I'll come over here. If I see an ancient, I'll throw it down on the ground. I think I've already got this. I try to keep at least 2 of these. Oh yeah, 2 of each of these are yellow. Yep, I've already got 2 of those. So, and you can salvage these. I didn't know these for a while, but you can salvage that. And then you just knock them all out. Start all over again. I'll pick up the rest of this. Use the Book of Cain real quick. Any ancients? 0 ancients. Salvage these. I'll pick these up here. So this is a bovine, and I'll show you what that is right now. Go here. I don't have that already. It's just free to packer. That's garbage. Yeah, and that's good skills. If that had speed on it, then I would give it to her. But and then we'll get rid of this. I'll save that for me and Ames and Metal if we can all get together. But basically, it's the same as this, but it's an ancient. I don't know if it gives you more stuff. I think it gives you like more chests. It has more chests in there and stuff. But getting an ancient puzzle ring that's where it's at. I don't even know if I have any puzzle rings. I think I've used them all. Yeah. I haven't gotten any more. I think we're good to go to start another one. Stuck on a wall. was hoping I could get them spawned here. Very guessy guy here. Actually, I'll call it. Should have waited to talk to him, but nope, I don't want to do that. Come on, man. Getting stuck on everything. Oh, I hate these enemies. Guys with the big staffs and stuff. Luckily it was just a little boss. It wasn't the whole mob. I try to go to the door first before I start attacking enemies, so hopefully the door is open by the time I get there. Or by the time I finish killing the enemies. Very dramatic. Finding a dead end is the best. Absolute best. On to the next one. Can get monotonous on occasions, but a lot of times if you're one of those that likes to challenge yourself, this is not bad. I enjoy challenging myself every once in a while, see if I can't do it faster than the last time. I'm hoping in 4 they give you like a if you're into that kind of thing, you can go to a sheet or something and see your last 3 runs or whatever when you're pushing, or your last 2 or something like that, to see how fast you, I mean, give you your time, but how many monsters you killed, how quickly you killed them, just a little bit of, because it'd be nice to know like how many enemies I've cleared in this, or you know, how many enemies I missed, which I don't know if that's something that it knows or if it's just a random spawn when I walk into a room or get to a certain point. Alright, let's go ahead and clear this out. I don't know why I threw that out, because I know for a fact I'm not going to keep it. I think at 4 they're gonna make it to where you're not as likely to want the set items. Like, set items are gonna be kind of like getting you started, but they want you to want more legendaries, which, because they want it to be like, don't use the set to make you powerful. The legendaries is what makes you powerful. Let's see here. I don't have this piece yet. I'll get rid of that. I don't know if I've gotten that one yet. Increase your armor by 14%. That's nice. Teleport. Try that out. We'll give it a go. Squirts Nicholas. A lot of builds call for that. I can't find myself to keep this off of the screen. This is ancient. And it's got a socket. And a pre-socketed jewelry is really nice. I'm gonna take that out of there because it's holding the place. Put that there. What level is that already? 50. We might still be able to do 16. He exploded. Goodness. I think I'm going to take it up to 90. Come on, get up the wall. I'll go this way. Yeah, I should have gone south. We'll do one more and we can augment. If we got the gems. I'm not sure if I've got the gems or not. Double check. Yes, this is what I was needing to. Oh, thank goodness. I'm gonna go ahead and put this stuff away, and then I'll just put this stuff in this next box here. Get rid of this. We'll salvage this. We'll repair, and then we're gonna go ahead and research this bad boy. I've been needing this so bad. This will increase our crit chance. Our crit damage. Weapon. Yeah, I need to upgrade this. So, let's do that. Have materials for. I need to make one of those. That'll increase our crit damage by 130%. Boom. We'll do a lot of damage now. Let's go in here and do one more. I think there's one more. Let me double check. One more. I mean, technically, you can take these keys up to 100, 200, or I don't know if you can take it to 200, but I mean, I take it up to 80 because that's where I can go. You can re-augment. So basically what I'll do is get them all up to 80, augment, and then if I don't have better gear or haven't changed my gear out to better ancients or primal ancients, then I'll re-augment the gems at a higher level so that when I get upward towards the 150 mark on these greater rifts, then I think I need to increase my crit chance. Get this bad boy to 80. It's augment. Do we have... let's throw all this in here real quick. Put on the ethereal. I'll go ahead and show that to you guys. That maybe I'm going to be very upset if I just use that to make a gem. Put a gem in that weapon, and this is going to be better. The way it'll be better is if that skill cooldown changes to, cause I don't need it. I don't know. Yeah, it works. What I don't like about it, it works only for elites. So if I'm not fighting elites, then it's not that great of a deal or big of a deal. The one I'm looking for, where's it at? I think it's the, yeah, chance to double your attack speed. That would be amazing. So let's open this up. The damage of Tempest Rush is increased. I've already got that one. And then the consecutive hits I've already got on the one I'm wearing. Gain the Beacon of Yotar. Passive, what is that one? Beacon of Yotar. I'm already wearing. Reduce all cooldowns. So no biggie. It's not even better damage, just because of the dexterity and stuff. I think 85%. It's 87. Yeah, it's just not as good. It's a little bit better in resistance, but not really. Reduce all the cooldowns. A little bit better. Yeah, it's not better. So we're gonna just bam, go ahead and just get 104 death spreads. That's not bad. I know that's random too. Let's put these gems in there. We should have enough gems to be able to augment. We'll augment and we'll call it. I think we're at our 2-hour mark. Yep, we're about 10 minutes shy. We need dexterity. So I need to make one more. I forget which one's which, like how many behind I am. So I've got to usually take this at, so yeah, because I wanted to see how many I need. So I need 3 of these, or 1 of these to make one of those. I need 3 of these. And to make 3 of these, I'm going to need 9 of these. I've already got 2. I don't know if we've got enough. I'm just go ahead and just knock out all 16 of them. We'll do 6. We're going to need 9. I don't have enough. All right, so there is a way around it. Because I need 2 more of these bad boys here. There is a way around it. What do I have the most of? Amethyst, 137. Ruby, 173. So it looks like Ruby wins it. So 5137. 67,173. Yeah, Ruby takes the cake. So what I'm gonna do to get, okay, so basically this is what I'm gonna need. I'm gonna need 9 of these bad boys to convert them over to make 9 of them. So let's do the math. I'm horrible at thinking about this. So I need 9 of these. That's a big number. So let's just do all of them. 173. 125. And I need 41. Because if we can get a lot of these, that would be great. 14. So I'm going to make 9. Why not? Just go ahead and make the 5 more. Boom. Okay, so what I can do is I take to the cube. I go to the cube, and I can make, I think it was 8, 6. Yep. So basically what I can do is I take any gems, 9 of them, and the reason why I went ahead and upgraded them is so that I didn't have to take more. So basically what I did is I'm going to need these anyway at some point, so I wish I had enough to make 18, because then that would be 2 sets. But anyways, I'll put 9 of these in here. So what I'm actually needing is emerald. So what I do is I'll go over to Act 2. I'll go to Hidden Camp. Talk to Squirt here. And then I go to her miscellaneous, and then I just buy one of these for 500,000. And then I go to the cube. I'll open up number 8, I think it is. Nope, 7. 6. That's it. So I take all of these. I'll take one of these. I'll transmute. Boom. So now I've got 9 of these bad boys. It only does 9 at a time. It doesn't do like 1 of each. So now I have enough. So basically, I'll come to my stash. I'll grab my 80 here. Come back to the cube. Go to page 10. What are we augmenting? The shoulders, I believe. We already did the shoulders, didn't we? Yep, we already did the shoulders. I'm looking for the pants. So I'll take my pants, take my gem, take... Oops, I didn't want that. It's only going to use 3 of these bad boys. Transmute. So now we have 400 dexterity on that. And as you can tell, I did 80 instead of 85. Since I did 80, that's 400. Notice it's 425. So it's always better. So it's 5. You know, each point is 5. So, you know, maybe it was better that I did to get it to 500. I did it 90 on each. But this one I needed to re-augment up higher because this was one of my first ones and I couldn't do high gems and stuff, or high stuff. So unfortunately I couldn't make it. So basically that's it for the stream, my guys, and my ladies. That's basically how I've been augmenting, how I've been doing my stuff. That may not be the most efficient way, but it's the way I do it. A lot of people are probably like, oh my gosh, you just wasted so much time in gyms when you could have just done 2 more rifts and gotten even more. But we went from 9,000 and something dexterity to 11,000 dexterity in one stream in a couple hours. And that's a lot. Increases all damage for demon hunters and monks by 11,000%. So, and it also increases your armor, so it's always great. We'll look at the details here. My armor is now 24,000. So the higher it goes, the more armor, the more damage, the better the better. And again, like I said, all we're waiting on now is to get my ring. And then once I get my ring done, in that meantime, hopefully I'll get some more legendaries or ancients or primal ancients. I've got 1 primal, which is pretty awesome. This was pure luck. Like I said, I got it by reforging legendaries. I stuck it in there and then it popped out a primal, and I was like, holy moly. And it's got pretty good stats on it. Crit hit chance by 10% is awesome. Armor, I mean, I could probably change out my armor, but I didn't. I did chance to stun on hit because armor is great, and that's what I needed them on. The other options weren't anything worth it. So, and that's it. It starts getting pricey if you need money in cash, because when you're doing these gyms and you're paying millions of dollars or millions of gold to do these, to empower these rifts. I highly suggest keeping your puzzle rings, doing those as high level as you can, getting this bad boy here, this Boon of the Hoarder. I think that comes off of the first time you do a puzzle ring, you finish it and it gives you this Boon of the Hoarder. throwing this bad boy on and just going as high as you can on your game difficulty up here. If you can do 16, do 16. And then jump in and do some just regular Nephilim riffs. And if you do some regular Nephilim riffs, you'll get a ton of Death's Breath, which is something you need a lot of. And you'll get a ton of other materials sometimes. You won't get the bounty stuff, unfortunately. I stuck to doing bounty stuff, so as you can tell, I'm gonna have to do some more bounty stuff if I want to do try to reforge things. So what I'm gonna do with these, I'm gonna keep these, but I think I have another set, and if I don't, I'm gonna work towards another set and do the exact same thing. I'm just gonna reforge the legendary until I get an ancient of that, and then keep plugging away, I guess. Same thing with these rings. I think I got another focus ring I can do. Same thing with this, but it just takes materials. I may just come in one day and just do like an hour worth of bounties, or a couple hours worth of bounties, and then just get a ton of materials. That way I can just constantly do this stuff. I'm gonna have to do some Nephilim riffs anyway to move my keys up, get about to 100 keys, and then once I get about 100 keys, that's when I'll do some pushing. So we got up to 100. I think I did 103, 102. So we're getting closer and closer to 150. It's gonna take a little time, a little efforts, and like I said, the higher I go, the higher I'm gonna take these augments, and hopefully eventually we can get some primals in there, which is not necessary. I don't think it's necessary to have to get one to fight 150s, and hopefully we can get a leaderboard. So I do appreciate it. I hope everybody has a wonderful day. The next stream won't be until next Sunday, or this coming up Sunday. So I only stream 3 days a week, just because I work, I have a normal job that I try to do. Also have wife and kids and stuff. So what we try to do is do the 3 days of streaming, which would be Sunday evenings at 6 o'clock, Monday evenings at 7 o'clock, and Tuesday afternoons at 11:30, all Central Time. So hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, hit that like button, share it if you'd like, and I'll see you guys in the next one. I appreciate it.